welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Allie and I'm a Dallas-Fort Worth based flight attendant. So I have been a flight attendant for almost 7 years and I vlog about the flight attendant life and show you how you can most definitely have a family and be a flight attendant at the same time. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to click the subscribe button and click your notifications to all so that you never miss a video. I am also really excited because I'm going to make a series out of this and just showing you guys what is in every single one of the bags that I carry when I go to work. So I carry 3 bags. I carry my suitcase, I carry a tote, and then I also carry a lunch bag. So I'm going to be making videos showing you guys how I pack everything. But before we get into this video, I want to take a second to thank Premier Protein for sponsoring this video. I am partnering up with Premier Protein to introduce to you guys the chocolate peanut butter flavor, and it's a great way to mix those 2 delicious and yummy flavors together. I would recommend adding a banana and then some ice and then blending that together, and that's a really good and yummy way to have this shake. I have used Premier Protein for years. I want to say maybe 3 or 4. I buy them in bulk. I add it to my coffee. I have made overnight oats with Premier Protein with the new chocolate peanut butter flavor, which is the one that I am introducing to you guys today. It's got 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and 160 calories. It's also low fat, so it's a really good way for you to be able to have a protein shake. I love protein shakes. I know a lot of people don't, but the good thing about Premier Protein is that it gives you a really good flavor without being chalky, and then also giving you that with tons and tons of sugar. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for you guys to be able to check out Premier Protein, and then also make sure that you check out your local store to make sure that you are able to pick some up. And once again, thank you to Premier Protein for sponsoring this video. Okay, so this is my suitcase. This is a suitcase that I take with me whenever I go on work trips. I do have a suitcase that I take when I go on personal trips, which is by the way, that's a hard case suitcase. We are not allowed to have hard case suitcases at work, so I have a soft cover suitcase by Travel Pro. So this is not a company issued suitcase. I bought it myself. I bought it at the Crew Outfitters store in DFW, and I actually had another Travel Pro that was actually handed down to me, and it was already like 10 years old, and I used it for like 5 years. So Travel Pro suitcases definitely hold up. They can definitely hold up because us flight attendants, we're very rough with our suitcases and they get thrown around all the time whenever we're going to hotel rooms. I know that a lot of people that watch my channel are either flight attendants or they're future flight attendants. So if you guys are looking for a suitcase to buy before you go to your flight attendant training, I know that airlines are slowly starting to hire right now. This would be a suitcase that I would highly recommend. So I don't have the 360 wheel feature on my suitcase. I prefer to just have 2 wheels. I know some people prefer to have the 4 wheels, but for me it's just a little bit inconvenient. So right here you will see that it has 1, 2, 3 pockets right here. So in here I keep a pair of sandals in this small pocket right here, which are either my shower shoes or just sandals that I can take when I go to the beach or to the pool. In this small pocket right here, I don't really keep anything, but in this pocket up here, I keep some emergency feminine products. And then in this one right here is designed for your laptop, so that is where I usually store my laptop. I also have a J-hook, and this right here is where I hang up my tote. So, which I will show you guys in another video, what I keep and how I pack in that tote bag. So, and then it's also really important for you to be able to label your suitcase, because when you're getting out of the shuttle, there are so many black suitcases coming out of the van that it's really easy for you to confuse your suitcase with somebody else's. So I have these crew tags. I have this little red pom-pom right here that is so old. And then I also have a pink handle, a pink cover on my handle right here. And then right here on the side, you will see that I have 2 pockets, and sometimes in there I will keep my keys, maybe my wallet if it fits, depending on the wallet that I'm carrying. We'll keep, I don't really have anything in here, but in here I usually have a perfume. I also have a thermometer in there, and then some electrolyte drink in there. In this back pocket right here is usually where I'll keep my Hot Logic, or I will put like any special or important papers that I need to keep and have easy access to. Now I'm gonna open up my suitcase and show you everything that is in there. I just got back from a 4-day trip, so everything that is in there is what I packed for this 4-day. I actually packed a little bit more than I normally would, which I thought would be a good idea to show you guys because it shows how I keep it organized. Okay, so this is the inside of my suitcase once it's open, and when I'm home, I like to keep it on a luggage rack. I found mine on Amazon, and I just feel like it's a good way to have a designated spot for my suitcase. That way I don't put it on a carpet or even worse on my bed. This thing gets dragged around so many different countries and states and cities, so I really like having its own designated area for it. So I'm going to show you guys how I pack everything, and then I'm going to go over why I do it that way and all that good stuff. So once I put everything in there, I'm going to take it right back out and then do laundry. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to put in my suitcase is this bag right here. It's just a reusable bag that I can take to the beach or to the pool. I have learned the hard way that it's very convenient to always carry one of these, and they don't take up a lot of room. So I always just put it at the bottom, and then I have another small one in here with some headbands, like workout headbands, and then some resistance bands to work out. And so since it's so small, I'm just going to put it in here. The next thing I'm going to put in there is this Sweet Sweat waistband that I like to work out with. So I'm just going to put this right here in the bottom. And the next thing I'm going to put in there is my Bible. I have been traveling with this lately, and whenever I have time on a layover and I wake up really early, I like to just have a devotional. And since it's such a heavy Bible, I like to put it at the bottom. I should probably invest in a smaller, like, travel version of this one. So I like to put it right here. Next is my curling iron. I bought this pouch on Amazon, and I'm actually going to link everything that I can link in the description box in case you guys are interested. So I like to put this all the way at the bottom right here. The next thing I put in my bag is this foldable and packable jacket. This is actually a jacket, so it folds to this size, which I think is so cool. I got mine at Costco, so I just put it right here. And the next thing I put in my bag is a crossbody bag. I found this one at Target, and this one is actually kind of like a wallet, so I can put my hotel room key in here, and then I can put my camera here, and then my small little wallet that I've been traveling with. And this is perfect because it's a purse, and then it's also one that doesn't take up a lot of room. So I'm just gonna put that right here. Next are these two Moroccan oil hair products. So as flight attendants, we're allowed to take larger products because we have different requirements. So these are the ones that I take with me, and because these are a little bit bigger, I just like to put them right here at the bottom on top of each other. So sometimes I'll have to play a little bit of Tetris and just find a way to make everything fit, but I put these two on top of each other like that. And then I also like to use these Arm & Hammer deodorizer balls, and I just tuck it anywhere just to kind of help everything stay clean and fresh and not smelling funky, since everything's going to be here for a few days. And sometimes I will go on 4-day trips. That's just usually what I like to work, only because if I'm going to be away from home, it better be worth the credit. So yeah, I really like traveling with those. Next is the shoe bag right here, and in here I like to keep a pair of sneakers and then maybe some sandals. I always keep a pair of sneakers because they're good to be able to go work out and then also go for a walk if I'm going to go exploring. So I'm just going to tuck that right over here. The biggest thing is this right here. So I used to not like packing cubes, but ever since I started packing like this, I feel like they have actually been just so much better for me. So I recommend getting some packing cubes, and in here I have some pajamas, I have some workout clothes, I have extra uniform, I have a going out outfit, and then I also have a swimsuit in here, so because we did go to the beach. So I'm just going to tuck that in here. Now I'm gonna put in my toiletry bag. I know this is a really big toiletry bag, but I really like the fact that you can just like push it down and everything just will fit right in. So this is one that I got on Amazon, and I just like make it fit anywhere like that. Like I said, sometimes I do have to play Tetris a little bit, so I'll do this and make sure that it fits. Then I'm gonna put in my makeup bag, so I'm gonna make this fit in here. And I actually really like this makeup bag. I saw another flight attendant with it. Sometimes I'll see a flight attendant with something, and then I'll just be like, where did you get it? And then I order it on Amazon. So I got these two on Amazon. This is such a such a good makeup bag. It's by Vera Bradley. So you can find them really cheap on Amazon or on the outlet store. And the last thing I'm going to put in this main compartment is this smaller packing cube. And in here, I like to keep socks, extra pantyhose, undergarments, sports bras, and all that. So I just pretty much put that anywhere. A hat. And I put that in here. Then this bag right here where I like to keep any dirty clothes, any undergarments, socks, and stuff like that. And that goes straight into the laundry whenever I get home. And that is it. So once I have everything in there, as you can see, everything is perfectly organized in there. And if I needed the space, I could expand this. As you can see, this right here expands, but I don't find myself doing that too often. And that is that. So now I'm just gonna close this up and then unpack it and put everything in the laundry room right now. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, and I'll see you in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.
Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find?